Taylor, I'm so excited to tell you that you'll get a sneak peek exclusive look into episodes 1 and 2 of my docuseries, The End of an Era, only on Good Morning America tomorrow.
Like, they had to set records of viewership numbers, right?
Every holiday game seems to break every past record.
That's a good point. Well, Chiefs 28, Cowboys 31. It was a great game. It was a fun game to watch. I know it did not turn out in the Chiefs' favor.
Yeah, it was a tough loss.
What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts about the game?
You know, I'm sure everyone's sick of us saying it, but we're a few plays away from being a 1 seed in my mind. And maybe that's a bit extreme. Maybe it's,
I mean, all the losses are within one score.
All the losses are within one score, and there's a handful of plays within those games that are determining the outcome, and it's hard, and it's plays like my drop against the Eagles. It's penalties that are keeping us behind the sticks. It's coming away with 3 points instead of touchdowns in some games. It's crazy that you watch the film and you see what's real, and what's real is that we're fucking this close, man.
If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Did you know over 90% of you watch without subscribing? It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference and helps us keep bringing you great content.
And we're holding teams at the right moments, and in other situations we're just not scoring enough, and it's tough, man. It's tough to be a part of this reality right now because we're 6-6 and we're fighting for our lives to find a way into the playoffs. Yeah. And what's real is that we still have a chance, baby. And that's all that fucking matters to me, is that we got a chance, and I'm gonna keep coming into work with the mentality that and the sense of urgency that we need to have to get this shit fixed and turn those handful of plays that are losing us the game into a handful of plays that win us these games, man.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I think you're saying what everybody else is saying. It's the truth. I mean, you guys have been in all of these games, and I think you're having like one of the most unlucky seasons in recent memory. I know that we never like to say lucky, whatever. Yeah, we like to control all of it. Somebody, I think Gordo with ESPN, shout out to Gordo, I think he said something like, you guys are plus 70 or something like that in your score differential over the season. You're the first team to not have a winning record with that plus differential. And there's only like one other team in the history of the NFL that's crazy, done that. Yeah. It's nuts. I don't know what it is. I'd rather like get the actual number, but it's something outrageous. Like, you guys are actually performing really well on both sides of the ball. It's just like these crucial mistakes and end of game scenarios, which you guys have been so good at for so long, just have not fallen your way this year. Like last year, they all fell your way. This year, they just haven't. And it's been a weird year in the NFL in general, like especially the AFC. Like, who is like the top of the AFC right now is Denver and the Patriots. I don't know that anybody has shown a ridiculously better version of football than any of the other teams in the AFC. Like everybody's had their up games, everybody's had their down games. Who is the complete team? I don't really see one. And it seems like it's up for grabs. And when it's like that, if you're an AFC team, all you want to do is get into that dance. Because at the end of the day, if you get in, you got a chance. And I know it hasn't gone your guys' way yet. You're not happy with where you're at, but it all still is in front of you. Like, I mean, this Andy Reid quote is pretty incredible, but Andy Reid was asked earlier this week about you guys, having to win out. Do you need to win every single game? I forget what the exact question was. And Andy Reid came back with this banger on the confidence this team could win the final 5 games. He said, we're going to try to tickle your tonsils on every play, every game. That's the attitude that we're coming in with. And then you let the chips fall where they may. And I think that's the attitude you got to come in with. And I just love the tickling of the tonsils, obviously. That's a
nice alliteration there.
Nice. Is this have you heard Andy say tickling tonsils before?
Never heard him say that one. Nope, no, that's a new one.
It's the first one.
He's got a bunch of bangers in his pocket though, man.
Yeah.
He's got so many, and he's been doing this for so long, man. He knows which ones really get the people
the right
going,
one to pull
man.
out.
Exactly. And that's that's the fun in which you get playing for him.
I've never heard Andy rip it like that. I loved it. I'm fired up.
Well, the thing is, Andy didn't mean it like that. Andy was just trying to say shove the ball down their throat, which he will say. And he'll come up with little funny mannerisms, but the double entendre there is
Talk nasty to me, coach. Come on, let's go. This is my kind of football, bros. Let's go. This is how the coaches talked in high school. I'd have signed up.
yeah.
Didn't know y'all were doing that out there.
There are some very sexual.
Y'all just drinking from the hose. What are we doing?
What are other like sexual
all of it
metaphors that coaches have used in the past? You take these big ass dick beaters you got and you put them into that middle of the chest. That's one of my favorite. Dick beaters is a great all timer. You ever heard that one?
Such a long way to just say hands.
Yes.
Yeah, no,
hey, but sometimes you come up with a little bit. Stout would always call it like a hook. Like you need something that like you can't just say something. You need to say something that registers something in your head. If you say like, hey, put your hands in his chest, it's like, that's already out my fucking brain. You tell me to put my dick beaters inside of his chest, I'm remembering you telling me to put my dick beaters in his chest. I'm not going to forget that one.
Oh, my hands.
How'd you know? I really only have one dick beater. Are you guys using both?
You start looking around the room.
Time out.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, beater.
You guys are going lefty?
No. Same time. Same time.
Yeah. I'm a basket weave guy myself.
If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Did you know over 90% of you watch without subscribing? It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference and helps us keep bringing you great content. Travis Kelce leans back in his chair on new heights, shaking his head with a half laugh, half groan as Jason jumps right in, saying, "All right Trav, we gotta talk about it, the Chiefs' last loss." Fans are blowing up the comments, and I already know you've been replaying that game in your head 100 times. Travis sighs and admits, "Man, it stung, no lie. We came out wanting to set the tone early, but we just couldn't get the rhythm going. Missed chances, little mistakes, it added up quick. I felt like every time we tried to spark something, it slipped right through our fingers." Jason nods and teases, "Yeah, I could see that frustration all the way from the couch. You were doing that thing where you pull the chin strap and look like you're about to fight the air." Travis laughs but continues, "Because I knew we were better than what we showed. Offense wasn't clicking, defense was battling their hearts out, and we still couldn't capitalize. And credit to the other team, they came in with a plan and executed." Jason leans in and says, "But you guys always bounce back. That locker room is built different." Travis nods firmly, "Exactly. One thing about us, we don't fold." Coach hit us with a reality check. Film session was humbling, but it fired us up. We know what we gotta fix, and trust me, we're already on it. Jason grins, "So Chiefs Kingdom shouldn't panic?" Travis smirks, "Never panic. We took a hit, but we'll respond. That's what champions do."